Hey everyone, welcome to Mastering on Garage. I'm Andrew. Today I'm going to be cutting the fenders completely off the car. Gotta air up the tires. They're flat. So yeah. Might even put the car on the ground today. Alright, so first things first, I gotta air up these tires. They're flat, so after 2 weeks, I guess they go flat. I gotta figure that out later. I have some spacers that I might try to put on here. The main thing I'm gonna do is cut the fenders off. I'm gonna cut these fenders off. I gotta take the inner fender out first. Those aren't going back in the car. I'm gonna cut roughly right here, and then right below the body line, all the way, and then right at this body line right here, and that fender will come right off. Then I gotta figure out where I'm gonna cut on this. I have a general idea. I'm probably gonna have to remove the rear bumper and the rear quarter cap. I'm probably gonna have to split the rear wheel well, and you know, we'll see how that goes. Yeah, without further ado, I'm just gonna start taping off the fenders and you know, start cutting. Another thing I want to say is go ahead and go down in the comments and type something. It helps me in the algorithm for some reason. I don't know. Like the video. Even if you don't like the video, like the video. Anyways, yeah, so I'm just gonna get into it. Gotta remove the inner fender wells first. So I'm gonna do that right now. I'm gonna give the camera to my cameraman, my dad. Say hey, Dad.
Hey, Dad.
I took this whole front clip off one time before when I did the engine swap. It was a whole lot easier to put that engine in there. But I'm pretty sure I didn't put all the bolts back into the... Pretty sure these are standard, but hopefully metric works. Good enough. If anybody wants these fenders, hit me up in the comments. Missile, can I have those inner fenders? And then you give me money, and then I give you the inner fenders. Because that's how capitalism works, baby. Yeah! Oh yeah, baby. Man, who put this many bolts back in this thing? So, what are you guys doing? What are you guys doing this weekend? Or next weekend? Or whatever. Whenever. Put it in the comments. I probably should have taken this tire off. I probably will end up having to. I don't think things through.
Yep.
You can sleep when you're dead. That's one of my all-time favorite characters in a movie. Barbosa. Barbowski. Always use a wrench as a pry tool. Especially if you don't have a pry tool. Hey. Hey. Like nails on a chalkboard.
I can feel it now.
There we go. I think. It's like the fourth "there we go" that I've said. It's out. And so it's as simple as that. It's just like, you know, struggle for like 20 minutes and then it's out. See? It's out. I'm going to do the other one off camera. I'm going to do one side. And I'm going to do the other side off camera. That's how real YouTubers do things, right? I don't know. I'm just a guy outside Not even in a real garage. My channel's called Garage. I don't know. Well, my ears are ringing. What?
Can't hear you.
What? There's a big square hole in my fender right now. Why would I do this? Yeah, I like the cut. I like it more now that I don't have to mess with the hinges on this. And look at that. I can get to the hinges way easier now. Everybody should do that. Everybody should cut access holes into their fender for their door hinges. I'm gonna put some spacers on this, put the tire back on, put a jack underneath the control arm, and see where we're at, and see if we clear. See what we need to cut more of. I have it mocked up, kinda, just for visual references. Control arm, I have a jack underneath the control arm, so it's simulating the weight on the car. I actually have a 1.25" spacer in there. I think 1.25" is the key. We tried 2 1.25" spacers to be 2.5 inches, and that was a little bit too wide. It would not turn for anything. So as it stands right now, I'm going to have to clearance down where the body mounts are, down there, because that's where it hits. I think it'll clear the frame. It definitely clears over here. There's plenty of space up here. Right where that mount right there, and that bracket that's welded to the body, that's where it hits. And I think it'll take some little clearancing here and there, maybe some heat and a hammer. I'm still debating on what I'm going to do with that back quarter. I might do the front first and then start on the rear, because the rear is way more complicated because there's a door involved. I'm debating on fabbing up some pieces to mount right here just for temporary. Probably have to cut it up later.
Do it!
Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna cut some round bar that I have, probably 2 or 3 inch pieces, weld them. They won't be permanent, but they'll hold that fender piece onto the fender. I'm gonna do that now.
Come on.
Yeah.
All right, so got these little tabs welded to put the fender out that much, and I think we're gonna clear, judging by, I don't know, my eyes. I don't even know if this is how you're supposed to wide body something. It's the first time for me. Anyways, I'm going to put that onto that. Then we can see about some stuff. Alright folks, this is probably the coolest thing I've ever done. I have no words. It's freaking awesome is what it is. And I'm gonna show you in a second, but everything just worked out perfect. It's crazy how a moron like me made it all work out perfect. But yeah, it's something to behold. So I'm gonna let you behold it. Soak that in. That's good. That's good right there. Let me shut the hood a little bit. You can get the full effect. Look at it. It's so good. The tire tucking. Yeah. So this is amazing. Build a vent and make it not so like just thin sheet metal flapping around and whatnot, but this is freaking awesome right here. I love this. Yeah, this is gonna go in, and also I'm gonna redo those arches obviously, but dude, look how awesome that is. You can't really look at it. Look at it. It's amazing. Yeah, I'm gonna do the other fender off screen, but the next video you'll see the other side done, and we'll start on that rear. That rear is, I think it's a big undertaking because we're dealing with a door as well. But I think we nailed the look. I can't wait for this thing's going to be on the ground. I do have the jack underneath that lower control arm, so the weight of the car is on it, so that's all good. I like it. It's going to be freaking sweet. I have no words. I'm speechless right now, and I don't know what to say. And honestly, I might even shorten these up a bit and bring them in so we can kind of like gradually, instead of it's so square and whatnot, we can gradually go into this body line, and we can make some separate pieces to tie in the front here, but that comes later. Yeah, I don't know what to say. Well, what do you guys think? Comment in the comment section. It's right below the video. You hit the little bar that says comment, then you type words in there and you comment, and it helps me. Share this video to your friends. If somebody likes Supernatural, share it to them. It'll either make them super happy or super mad. It's no in between. So yeah, that's it for this video, folks. I could probably look at this for the next hour, but I'm not gonna. I'm gonna pack up. Like, share, subscribe. Definitely comment. That helps me a lot. And I'll see you in the next one. I'm stoked about it. I came into today with no motivation, and I'm motivated. I'm ready to get the other side done and then start on that rear. Yeah. All right, folks. Till next time. Bye. And subscribe!